Today, we're going to talk about something really important. It's this hidden struggle that so many students face, something that's happening completely out of sight. So, let's dive right in. Welcome to the Insider Perspective. And we really mean that today. We're going to give you a look from behind the scenes, the kind of view you only get when you're looking at something like a student needs assessment, which tells you what's really going on. And, when you actually sit with that kind of information, it really hits you. It's pretty profound, actually. You start to realize that what you see on the surface, well, it's almost never the real story. Okay, so look at this. It just breaks down those two different realities perfectly. On one side, you've got what teachers and friends see, right? The obvious stuff. Missed homework, the student who's super quiet in the back of the class, or, when grades suddenly take a nosedive. But then there's the hidden reality, and that's where it gets real. We're talking about academic burnout, that crushing feeling of peer pressure, or that secret imposter syndrome that, honestly, so many students are dealing with every single day. So, if you want to get a better handle on the psychology of student life and maybe learn a few ways to navigate it, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. That way, you won't miss out on what we cover next. It's interesting because this whole thing, this huge disconnect between what we see and what's real, it actually has a name. Psychologists have a specific term for it. They call it the Iceberg Illusion. And it's such a perfect metaphor, isn't it? You only see that tiny little tip of the iceberg sticking out of the water. That's the visible stuff, the grades, the achievements, how someone seems on the outside. What we don't see is the massive, enormous part of the iceberg hidden underwater. And that's all the hard work, the struggle, the self-doubt, the burnout. But here's the really important part. This isn't just about how we see other people. It's also, and this is huge, about how we judge ourselves.
Yeah, just think about that last part for a second. We are completely ignoring the massive, hidden struggles beneath the surface. It's not just missing a few details. We're missing the whole picture. And that's where so much pain and misunderstanding can come from.
Okay, so all of that brings me to what I think is the most important part of this whole explainer. I just want to talk directly to you for a second, especially if any of this sounds, well, a little familiar. So let me ask, are you feeling overwhelmed right now? Do you ever feel like you're trying so hard just to keep your head above water, but on the outside, nobody seems to notice? If that's you, please remember this. Your struggles are valid. They are absolutely real, and they matter, even if no one else can see them. And I really need you to hear this too. You are not the only one. You're not the only one silently carrying a heavy load. So many people are feeling the exact same way, all feeling alone because of this very iceberg illusion we've been talking about. So what's the big takeaway here? It's actually something really simple. Just give yourself some grace. Yeah, be a little kinder to yourself. Acknowledge everything that's going on beneath the surface for you, all the effort, the exhaustion, and try to give yourself the same compassion you'd give to a friend.
Hey, thanks so much for watching.